Welcome back to the MadSpideyverse. I'm MadSpidey. Thanks once again for tuning into my channel. Today I received a parcel, so guess what? Mad mail call time. I was going to say, it's a fairly small parcel, but it's fairly chock full from what I remember. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Obviously, I'm not like a lot of the other YouTubers that get parcel upon parcel upon parcel. They get AOKs and, you know, obviously orders from shops and eBays and auctions and all that sort of stuff. I generally don't get a lot of parcels, mainly because I prefer to obviously go out and hunt for stuff, but sometimes you just can't miss an opportunity. Pretty sure I know, as I said, I'm pretty sure I know what this is. I think this is some books from one of my Facebook groups. Most of the YouTuber guys don't use Facebook a lot, mainly obviously YouTube and IG, sometimes Twitter and things like that. But I've been finding that the Facebook groups, quite often you can find some good stuff. Either, you know, through auctions or just buy it now sales and things like that. But yeah, I've got a pile of books in here. We might as well open it up and show you what I got. Alright, now I have no idea how he's done this, but we'll get out my old trusty MadSpidey knife that I got from my good mate Scott from Hoarder's Hide. Alright, let's see if we can get into this thing. We all know how I like to do the full unboxing on video. That's usually half of the video, and then all the rest is just talking and showing what I got. I actually have no idea how he's packed this. It's almost as if each section is individual. Okay. We do it that way. Alright. Get rid of this loose bit here. Alright, so he's sort of jam-packed it in a whole pile of foam and cardboard, and so yeah, not too bad for a packing job, I suppose. At least it's not gonna move around in the box. Let's see if I can just slide them out. There we go. All right. Get rid of this cardboard. Okay. Yeah, so now I know what they are. All right. This is all from one title, from the Bronze Age. You might have mentioned me, or sort of, should I say, you might have remembered that I've been going after, obviously, key Marvel books, apart from Spidey, but also going after some runs and some older books, and also, like this, some of the Silver and Bronze Age horror type books. Obviously, I'm just a Marvel guy, so things like Werewolf by Night, Tomb of Dracula, things like that, Legion of Monsters. Been trying to get some of those, so I was able to get a stack. I don't think any of these are key issues, because most of the ones that were in this particular auction they did have all the big books in there from this particular series, but either one, I couldn't afford it, or two, I missed out on them. But I ended up getting a good deal anyway, so there's a pretty decent stack of books. Being Bronze Age over here, obviously you can take what you can get to. So, what do we got? So, Tomb of Dracula is what the series is. Number 46. So there's some good old 25-cent action. And you can tell me in the comments below if any of these are key issues. I'm pretty sure most of them aren't. There might be maybe a minor key in there somewhere, but I don't think any of them are actually keys. So Tomb of Dracula, number 43. Tomb of Dracula, number 42. That's got Blade on it, so definitely got to get that, because Blade's another one of my favourite characters. Obviously, there was a Tomb of Dracula number 10 in this auction, but it started ridiculously high. It was a raw book, but I reckon if it was graded, it would have been 8s or 9s easily. It was very, very crisp, very minty, but started, yeah. I wasn't even going to chuck in a starting bid. So, Tomb of Dracula, number 38. Tomb of Dracula, number 37. And they're actually pretty decent copies too for Bronze Age as well. Tomb of Dracula, number 33. Tomb of Dracula, number 30. Really love these covers. These are awesome covers. Tomb of Dracula, number 26. I think the run too was only about 70 issues, I think. So it's achievable, obviously, besides number 10, First Blade, number 1, obviously his first appearance of Dracula. I know there's, I think, first cameo of Deacon Frost, if you remember the original Blade movie. Deacon Frost was the main bad guy. I think it's like number, I want to say something in the teens, somewhere in 13 or 15 or something like that, I think is his first cameo. And then it's like 20 issues later, his first full appearance. They're probably the main big books in this run, which are obviously the more expensive ones. But yeah, definitely, unfortunately, didn't get any of those in this run, but I'm still happy with what I got. So Tomb of Dracula, number 24. Tomb of Dracula, number 22. Tomb of Dracula, number 21. As I said, if you see any of these that are a key, minor key, slight key, let me know in the comments below. That'd be awesome. Tomb of Dracula, number 16. So I was able to pick up some sort of lower numbers. Oops. Well, that's a fairly low number. So Tomb of Dracula, number 5. Obviously, we're not talking about Silver Age. Obviously, if you get anything sub number 10 in a Marvel book in the Silver Age, even if it's a non-key issue, it's still generally really expensive, especially over here. But obviously, Bronze Age is a little bit more affordable if it's a non-key under number 10. So Tomb of Dracula, number 4. So yeah, I really did actually get some low numbers. I think these are going back up to the high numbers. The Tomb of Dracula, number 47. I do actually prefer the older titling than the newer titling, but still just happy to grab these. Tomb of Dracula, number 48. Tomb of Dracula, number 49. So I got a few consecutive numbers as well, which is always good. Tomb of Dracula, number 50. Dracula number 60. So getting closer to the end of that run. Tomb of Dracula number 61. Number 62. Number 63. So yeah, as I said, got a few in successive numbers. 64. 65. And lucky last, Tomb of Dracula, Lord of Vampires, number 66. So yeah. So there we go. So yeah, decent stack all up. So what do I got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So 25 books out of a run of, I'm pretty sure it like stopped at like 70, 71, something around that sort of thing. So that's a decent chunk out of that run, which is really good. So glad I was able to pick those up. That's it for this Mad Mail call. Thank you once again for tuning in. Yeah, stay tuned for further videos. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and Spidey out.